Hello guys, welcome to channel Cyber with Spider, and in this channel we're gonna learn about cybersecurity and the cycle of development, operation, and the security integration between uh, these two environment, development and operation environment. So the main thing is, as our main purpose is cybersecurity, so why we have to deal with development and operation side. The main thing is because whenever a hacker attack on a firm, on a company, or on a network, always hacker try to get vulnerability in the code, or in the network, or in the server, which is operation side. So main thing is, if we know how someone is building something, then after that we can attack on that building by some ways. Okay, so that is the thing. We will cover cybersecurity, the main concepts, and we will do this in advanced format. And the main thing is, the first some videos will be very easy and will be very enjoyable, but after that everything is going to be complex and everything is going to be advanced. Okay guys, so now we're gonna start the little introduction. So first of all, in this you have to only focus on this DevSecOps. What is this? Dev is here actually a development, and ops is here is operation, and sec is security. Most of the people who are working in industry knows about DevOps because this is high demand job, and people do this with happiness. Okay, if we see some images, then we will understand that in the DevOps, someone first plan, then that person code, then that person build, then that person test, and after that release. And this is actually a software. We can say this is a software, or we can also say this is a service, or this can be anything. You can say this is a product. Okay, then after that, deploy is the main thing. When this complete, before cycle is complete, and after that, that person deploy that software or application or service on a server. Okay guys, so after the deploy, there is a stage of operate, and in this operate stage, what what is the main thing? So the main thing is, in the deploy stage, a software is deployed on the server. Then after that, we have to check that which configurations our server need, and which need to be open, which need to be closed, and what kind of requests are coming on our server, and is our Apache server working, or Nginx server working, or any kind of reverse proxy, or any kind of protocol. We have to do all this in operation center. So here this is only operate. Okay, then after that it's monitor. And what is under monitor? Monitor, we can say that under monitor we actually monitor complete cycle, like in the development cycle, is everything going fine, is everything is up to date, and there is no lag, there is no bug, there is no code issue. And the integration between development and operation center, okay, we can say, and operation side, the integration is complete, and there is some kind of pipelines. Main reason why we use pipelines is actually when someone code in the development environment, the operation side person needs same code, but it has to ask from development side, please provide me. But in the DevOps, development don't need to ask operation side, or operation side don't need to ask any question from development side. Only when a developer code operation side on the server, the code automatically go there and automatically run and automatically test. This is DevOps. Okay, but the issue is, this DevOps can be hacked because there is no security in it. There is only development, there is only operation, but there is no security. So here what comes? Here comes dev DevSecOps, okay? And we are actually a security lover. We are actually a cyber lover. So that's why we can develop or we can operate anything on the server without security, okay? So there are lots of images. We are not gonna deal any kind of image here. We're gonna deal here. So it's DevSecOps. I told you about dev and ops and SEC security, that everything we are doing in coding and everything we are doing in operation side, everything should be secure, okay? And why? Like imagine if we are working and we get some kind of IP requests from all over the world through different VPNs or through different protocols. If you are working in any kind of company, or if any kind of firm, or if you are working individually, or if you are working on the cloud by yourself, then you can monitor your logs, the logs of SSH. Then you can see that there are lots of IPs which try to get the servers which are connected to the internet. Through the internet they get your IP and try different keys, try different passwords. And also there are lots of attacks. We're going to deal all kind of things in this course, okay? So now I think we are going into the story. So we are not going to start a story here. We're going to just only deal with these things. So this is early security integration. It means that when you are doing something, secure that thing early, okay? And after that it's automated security testing. It means that security should be automatic, okay? And it's continuous monitoring. I told you about this in DevOps little introduction. And here is vulnerability management. What is this? This is important for us. Vulnerability management is actually a thing in which we examine our code, examine our servers, examine our network to find if there any kind of issue present, and due to that issue if someone can attack us or if someone can get our data from our database. So for that purpose we have to vulnerability management. We have to do something like vulnerability management, okay? And after that, this secure coding. This is for the developers who are developing in our industries. They are doing many kind of stuff. They are using Python, Ruby, Java, C++, C Sharp, PHP, or many kind of languages. And they are coding, they are developing software for us. We are using like this software. This is Notion.ai, and this is a very good software for the nodes, okay? So a software is developed by a developer. What if someone can hack this software, the Notion AI, and get my this data, this lab setup, networking, cryptocurrency information, API information, and all kind of things, my username, my password? Then what can I do? We have to deal with the coding with secure practices, okay? So that's where this Notion.ai, I think this is secure, but I cannot say this is completely secure, okay? Because everything on the internet is hackable. You have to understand this thing. Everything on the internet is hackable. This can be anything. Okay, so now we are gonna deal some hackers. First of all, there are some good persons in the world. They are white hat hackers. They are actually protecting the system from the bad persons. They are protecting the internet. They are protecting the servers. They are protecting the data of all the persons, all the data of government, or data of any kind. In black hat hackers, they are actually bad persons and they want your data, your Facebook account, your Insta account, your girlfriend number, or your boyfriend pictures with you, or it can be anything. But they also want a complete bank account hack. They want cryptocurrencies. They want so many other things as well. So they are black hat hackers. We have to be aware of these persons. After that, they are script kiddles. We are actually script kiddles. Why? Because we don't know completely hacking, but we are trying something like hacking, okay? So we are under script kiddles. They are actually, we can read here what is written on this slide. This is inexperienced hackers using existing scripts or programs. So we are not using existing scripts. We are going to create our own scripts and own programs. But right now we are script kiddles. We don't know complete hacking. Okay. And if someone know complete hacking, please contact me. I will ask so many questions from him. Okay. And after that we're gonna deal with gray hat hackers. Gray hat hackers, they actually try to get vulnerabilities, try to get issues, try to get some bad things in the cyber is actually whole internet, everything connected to the internet. So when I will see the cyber, you have to understand that uh, gray hat hackers find and they wanna get this vulnerabilities in the cyber, and they don't ask for the permission. They directly get, and then they directly report that you have a issue like this, and please if you want solution you can ask me, and if you don't want solution then do anything. Okay. But they don't actually want harm of other people. So now this is complete introduction of white hat hackers, black hat hackers, grey hat hackers, script kiddles, and hacktivists. Hacktivists. Okay, I don't know what is this, but you have to understand the concept only. My English is also not very good, so you are here to only learn information technology, the cyber, not English. Okay, so please throughout the video and throughout all the course, ignore my English and just understand the concepts. Okay, so here they are actually ethical hackers, white hat hackers. They try to improve security, finding vulnerabilities. Security analysts they are, and consultants. They actually no, okay. Black attackers they are actually malicious hackers who want personal gain, and gray hat hackers they are between white hat and black hat hackers, and they actually get vulnerabilities without permission, and and they also sometimes want fee like money. We are doing something good for you, so please give us money. Okay. Script kiddles, inexperienced hackers. hack Hacktivists they are actually use hacking to promote political agendas. It means that everything happening on the government level and everything bad is happening on the government level, they show this to the whole internet or whole social media, that there is some kind of issue in our government or on social side. Okay. their attacks are mostly their attacks are often aimed at drawing attention to cause like there is an issue. And after that there is some kind of cybersecurity threats, in which first of all virus, they are actually a malicious kind of code which attaches to mostly your file, and uh, when it connects to a file and the file gets into your PC, after that it acts like a virus. It spread in your system, it get your data, or it can harm in different kind of situations. Okay. Worm actually they are also kind of a virus, but there is something in it which is it automatically replicates on the network. Like if a worm is present in my computer, then it will be very easy for that worm to replicate from my computer to another device like an Android device on the other room. Okay. But this is not most common in virus don't replicate itself. Okay. After that, Trojan horse, they are actually softwares which we think that this is a good software, but that software is not completely good. Spyware, they are a kind of code, they're kind of software, and they're kind of a background service which run in your computer, in your mobile phone, or your Mac, or your Linux machine, which don't show you that it is working or not, but it always sends your data to the other machine. Like if we are typing here something, so here our keystrokes, through the spyware we can get the keystrokes. It means that we can get the password which is going to be typed on that server. After that, ransomware, it is a very dangerous kind of software which completely destroy the system, and after that it asks for the money, and mostly it asks for the money in cryptocurrency like in Bitcoin. Okay. So this is little introduction. Again we have to follow the strategies. Okay. Viruses attach itself to legitimate program or file. It can corrupt, delete data, spread other systems. Okay, I was wrong. It also spread to other systems, but we can say that it is not most common in virus. It is common in worm. After that, malware. It is malicious software designed to harm, exploit, or otherwise compromise a system. Include virus, worm, Trojan, ransomware, spyware, and more. Like this complete thing is connected to each other. This is work in the context of malware. Okay, what is this? What malware can do? Malware can perform a variety of malicious actions like stealing data, encrypting files for ransom, spying, or user activity, creating backdoors for future access. Backdoors, oh my god, you have to always deal with the backdoors, because if a hacker is very sharp hacker, he will always leave a backdoor. So this is very important word for us in the complete information. Okay, now ignore these lines. Trojan horse, it's a software. We can say that Trojan horse kind of software, it looks like a good software, but it is not good. It also can create backdoors, steal data, download additional malware. Spyware, as I told you, that gather information about users without their knowledge and can track browsing habits, record keystrokes, and steal sensitive information. Now it's little history of cybersecurity and attacks. We're gonna do this in next video. Thank you so much for watching. Now I have to delete this. Thank you so much for watching the video. Join Cyber with Spider if you want to learn about the world of networks, computers, and the issues related to them. Like, subscribe, and share. We can build a small cyber community. Let me know if you need any more adjustment.